Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Let's go ahead and jump straight into the reading. We're going to be looking at messages you need to hear like right now. So let's jump straight in. Of course, any information that you need to book a personal, to follow me on any of my other social medias will be listed in the description. What else did I want to say? Oh, if you want to get the April 2022 forecast, check that out on my website. It is available. You guys can get it now so you guys can see how for you personally. And let's whip the camera and see what the cards have to say energy-wise. All right, enjoy. Aries, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be looking at messages you need to hear right now. This is going to be for the month of April 2022. So let's jump straight in and see what comes up energy-wise. Of course, any information you need will be below. And let's get started. I want to start with this deck. I haven't used this deck in a while here on the channel. So let's see. Aries, messages they need to hear right now. So first thing I'm hearing with the Angel of Strength coming up, this is speaking to your personal strength. How much faith do you have in your ability to overcome obstacles, overcome situations in your life that are calling you to like separate your energy from them? How willing are you to do so? You know, let me give you guys a second to marinate on that while I grab my lotion because my hands are dry. So yes, how in tune are you in terms of personal strength and knowing that in the toughest situations, that's when your personal strength or courage or confidence really is tapped into, because that's when those situations call, or excuse me, let me rephrase that. Those situations call for you to have courage, have the ability to be confident in your choices and your decisions, moving beyond challenges. Okay. Also, this is kind of looking at areas where you don't feel that confident in your life. This could be like maybe your love life hasn't been the best, so you're not really confident in regards to that arena. This is finding ways to maybe restructure how you're doing things. Let's say in your career, there could be some things that you're not so much happy about. So this is taking accountability in terms of how you can show up more. We also have the 5th chakra. This is the throat chakra. Now, Aries, I know you guys don't have a problem speaking up for yourself. Of course not. That's not the issue. It's knowing when to speak up for yourself, because some of you guys may be a little bit delayed in speaking up for yourself, especially when it comes to the people that you love. I'm seeing this for some of my Aries where you love certain individuals, and that love for them has caused you to really hold your tongue or hold back in a sense. And it's important for you guys to speak up in times where, you know, you kind of just hold your tongue. Not in a way where it's, you know, combative, but in a way where it's establishing clear boundaries, what I'm saying. Also, some of you, what's going on below the surface, why you still feel attached to someone, is the fact that you feel like you've never really gotten out how you felt about a particular situation. Maybe some of you guys subconsciously could be feeling like, maybe if I had that one conversation, I'll be able to move on and I'll just be able to let it go. But Spirit's saying that this person may not give you the clarity that you need. Something about them seems very dismissive. It seems like the blame game whenever you want this person to take accountability. So that's something to look out for. Let's pull some cards from here. Aries, messages they need to hear now. We have love in reverse. We also have optimism. Some of you have completely shut down when it comes to love because you can't fathom getting close to someone like that again. I'm hearing that some of you have been in a very long-term connection, and there may have been a lot invested into that connection. And for you to just say, Okay, let me just move on to something else. It could be something that you psychologically, can I talk? Something that you can't psychologically see yourself doing. I don't know why that was so hard for me to speak. Maybe I need to exercise my throat chakra. Okay, let me drink some smart water. A lot of you are also starting to realize that self-love is more important than the love that you give to other people outside of yourself. And in order for you to give the proper type of love, where it doesn't come off as like, you know, there being a toxic attachment to individuals and things like that, is by loving yourself more. Okay, let's keep pulling. Let's see what else comes through. Aries, messages. Okay, I got the 9 of Swords that fell. Messages my Aries need to hear for April. Why are they all falling on the floor? Okay. Alrighty, so another thing I'm noticing here, you guys do need to make sure you're taking care of yourself in terms of getting sleep. You guys are needing more sleep. You're maybe needing to also prioritize your time with new things. Maybe this is like learning a new skill. Anything that you've been interested in learning more about, more so pursuing that. Because you guys could be letting outside things that are distractions, I'm hearing. Like even with me doing this reading, I just feel this energy of like distractions. Not me personally, I'm really in tune with the reading. It just feels like there's things that want to distract me, which is so weird. So some of you guys could be easily distracted during this time frame. I'm also hearing anxiety high, and that could be because your energy's high too, and you don't necessarily know where it's coming from. Some of you guys could also be recovering from like a depressive state where like some of you guys may have been just staying in bed and feeling like you didn't have energy to do things, and now you have way too much energy, and now you're not getting any sleep. Now you're not really taking care of yourself. So that's something you want to be aware of. But patience. I know Aries, it's like for some reason the universe always wants to talk to you guys about patience, and they know that this is a touchy subject for us. But patience is key. I see that you guys also need to really temper your energy. Make sure you understand that rushing doesn't make results happen faster. Okay, and also you can't produce in the energy of just rushing and just doing. So during this time frame, refrain from like wanting to just like do so much that you're like flying through it and not paying attention to detail. Okay. You guys also may get like better control of your like emotional state and how you respond to things. A lot of you also need to pat yourself on the back. There may have been a particular event that took place or will take place in the month of April that you guys have done your best when it comes to handling that in a way where you're not overly emotional or doing the most because of the fact that you feel emotionally triggered. So that's really, really good. Also, the mental energy of feeling blocked and not knowing what to do, all of that is going to subside within like the next 2 weeks. So you may be in a whole different mental space within the next 2 weeks. So don't let temporary feelings or temporary emotions or even thoughts convince you to do certain things that you can't walk away from. But this is pretty much what I see. This was just a quick reading. I hope that you took something from it. If you did, definitely thumbs the video up, subscribe so that you never miss a beat if you aren't already. And I'll see you later.